How long is the Tour de France?
Well, in distance, it's over 2,000 miles. Wow, that's a long way. And it lasts for 3 weeks. So how many days in 3 weeks? 21 days. And in those 21 days, they get 2 days rest. That's all. So they have to look after each other in the teams because they're going to be on the road for a long time. So in the team, they've got some special people called domestique, who are like servants. And one of their jobs is, when it gets to lunchtime and they know everyone's feeling hungry, they will go back to the team cars and they'll collect out of the window while they're still moving on their bike all of the bags for their team. Now this bag, say I bought this one, but this is the kind of bag they use, and it's called a musette. Right? It's the kind of bag that you put around a horse's neck with the food in. So the domestique collects about 12 of these, puts them all over his shoulders, and he cycles back to the rest of his team and he passes the bag onto them with their packed lunch in, all while they're on the move on their bikes. So they don't stop for lunch, but they have to eat because they use lots and lots of energy for all those miles every day.
Have they ever had a flat tyre on their bike break?
Yes, it happens all the time, but they can change a flat tyre in about a minute. Or if it's going to take longer, they'll give them a new bike from the team car roof and they go off on a new bike. And if their bike breaks, they just get a new bike.
Once I've got my foot caught in my bike, what would happen if that happened in the Tour?
Well, if someone got their foot caught in their bike in the Tour and they fell over, well, they would crash into everyone else. And then the people coming behind them would crash into them, would have a big pile up. That happens a lot because they slip on the greasy roads. Or one time I saw on TV, they came around a mountain path and there was a flock of sheep on the road in front of them, so everyone had to pull their brakes on really quickly and stop, and lots of them crashed.
Do they use mountain bikes?
Do they use mountain bikes? They use different kinds of bikes depending on whether or not they're going up the mountains or along the flat roads, or whether they're doing a time trial where they're running against the clock, where they've got to go really fast. So they use different kinds of bikes. But the thing about Tour de France bikes is they are very, very light. My bike's quite heavy. Tour de France bikes, you can lift them up with one finger.
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, you know, it looks like my friend Peter. He's a cyclist as well. Looks like he's having a problem. I better go and sort him out before I come into school. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.